Hey, beautiful people. Hey, you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lazasha. If you are seeing my face for the first time, here on my channel, I share information and content regarding the Freiwillige Soziales Jahr or the Bundesfreiwillige Dienst or FSJ in short, or BFD, application requirements, and all the nitty gritties, FSJ seminar, what have you. Here and there, I also do share vlogs about my life here in Germany. And also, once in a while, whenever the Lord just places something on my heart that He would love for me to share, I just go ahead and do that as well. So if any of that sounds like something you might be interested in, kindly go ahead and subscribe and kindly leave a like on the video if you do find my videos in any way, shape, or form useful or just basically entertaining. Let a girl know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? But without wasting much time, let's get into this video. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that you may want to do as soon as you come to Germany. Of course, depending on the type of visa that you have or your intention of coming to Germany, these are some of the things that you might want to get done well within the first month or maybe within the first 3 to 6 months. First thing is for you to get registered as soon, preferably as you get or as soon as you arrive in Germany. This is to let the German authorities know that you are now in Germany under this address. Yeah, so of course they might be, or rather they are actually certain papers that you have to go with. If you are an au pair, it could be that you might need, if you've come to Germany as an au pair, it could be that you might need maybe some specific documents or resolvas from your host family. And also, depending on which area you are in Germany, it could be that you need to do it as soon as you arrive. But in some cases, it might be that you need to first wait a period of 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, that was the same case with me. The minute that I first arrived, my first host family informed me that I needed to wait a period of 2 weeks before getting registered. But then with my second host family, the minute that I arrived at their house, they were literally searching the date, an appointment date, the very next day for me to go and get registered. When you do get registered, there's also a number, like, that you then receive, that you need for further documents and processing and all that kind of jazz. So just in short, I'll get back to that number in a little bit. Oh, and by the way, if you are finding this video helpful or useful, kindly like, you guys, down below. Kindly press the like button and subscribe and leave me any comments that you have down below. The next point is definitely enrolling into a German language course. When it comes to German language courses, you have the option to do like a normal German language course or the intensive. I usually personally recommend doing the intensive. And what do I mean by normal or intensive? Like with the normal German language courses, you're doing like two lessons per week, only 2 times. But with the intensive, you're doing German courses for like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, that's like, of course, you get to cover much more and you get to finish the course a lot more quicker. This is what I recommend maybe for somebody who has come with an au pair visa or maybe even with an FSJ visa, and maybe you would like to then do an Ausbildung, because now to be able to do the Ausbildung, you require a B2 certificate. Depending on the type of visa that you are here with, the rules here might be a little bit different, in the sense that, for example, for au pairs, if you are here with the au pair visa, you are entitled, according to the au pair contract, to be getting like a certain amount of money from your host family. And to the next point I would encourage you to do is to get a German number, because this way you are able to communicate and make calls and all that stuff wherever you are. When I first arrived, of course, I had my Zimbabwean number, and of course that one would only work when I'm like on a Wi-Fi or the sowas. And thankfully here in Germany, like almost almost all the areas have like Wi-Fi. Like you get to the Hauptbahnhof, there's Wi-Fi. You get to a store, there's Wi-Fi. You know, so for the most areas, I would definitely say you're pretty much good on Wi-Fi. But like when you're traveling with Azovas, you definitely might, and you maybe want to call somebody with Azovas, getting a German number might be a very, very great idea, especially for my OPA people. Like, instead of just like depending on your like host family for like making calls and stuff like that and blah blah blah, you know, just for privacy's sake, if I should say. So yeah, and also being able just to communicate and call friends and stuff like that. So yeah, getting a German number. And the next thing would be for you to open a German account, a German account. What? A German bank account. Like now, opening a German bank account would be the next thing, especially if you are doing like au pair. You know, for you to be able to receive your salary, you definitely will need a German bank account. And as well, if you're doing FSJ Ausbildung, I mean, for you to be able to be receiving like your pocket money / pay, you will need to have a German account. And I noticed that if you remember that number, the one that I mentioned in the very beginning, I needed that number for me to be able to open my bank account. And the last one, which I believe is also very, very key, is to book an appointment as soon as possible at the Ausländerbehörde for you to be able to extend your visa. This is very, very important because the visa that you are most likely going to come with, or at least for most of my African people, we come with like a visa that is like valid for 3 months or 6 months in some cases. With Kenya, I've noticed they get like a 6 months visa, and also in Zimbabwe we got like a 3-month visa, genau. And you need to be able to extend your visa because if you are coming, for example, like I said, with au pair is 1 year, FSJ is 1 year. If it's even Ausbildung is 3 years. So for you to be able to extend that visa, you need to book an appointment as soon as possible at the Ausländerbehörde. The visa that you come with from your country is usually in form of a stamp in your passport, or at least that's how it was for mine, genau. But then the one that you then get after extending your visa is now a card. It's no longer a stamp in your passport. It's now like a physical card, and that's your visa, and that's the one basically your German ID, if I should say. Yeah, genau. I remember the first days that I was here, I used to, whenever they would ask me for my ID, I'd show them my Zimbabwean ID. Don't come for me, y'all. Don't be coming for me. Anywho's, you guys. If you are finding my videos helpful, or if you found this video helpful, make sure to kindly like, subscribe, and leave any comments that you have down below. Genau. And I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.